So Monday has started off with a bang for sure. Like before I even woke up, the challenges were kind of really stacked up and moving forward. Some feedbacks for myself that I've seen over the last four vlogs is number one, the burden, right? I think for me, the burden has been really visible in terms of the stresses and how it impacts my physiology. And I think the Saturday really helped me in that self-care aspect of it. It really showed me that there is a lot of burden that is visible within my body, and that something has to change. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to grow, right? Because if this is the burden, then I need more resources, and that really became visible through the vlogs by seeing how much a toll the work takes. And I will be very mindful of that burden based language, because that's something that I'm really getting feedback from as I'm speaking it as well. So let me rephrase it, right? So my excitement about starting TikTok for TheraSoar, that's something that's going to be very high as well today, because I'm going to be able to actually start a new platform, have a new creative outlet where I can actually express myself in a different language altogether, and then have all of these different streams of social media uniquely divided for all these different elements. If you want to just introduce yourself in terms of your role in TheraSoar, what you're going to be doing, and what can people kind of expect.
Okay, so I've been hired at TheraSoar for managing and execution, basically. And so I'll be basically looking at it at TheraSoar in terms of usability and as well as sales.
What's been your first sort of like experience kind of using it, and be as brutally honest
Okay.
as possible. Is there a need for this kind of software?
Definitely. There's no doubt about it. There's no second thought about it. There is a dire need for this, right? It's just that the end user doesn't know how badly they need it, and how it can serve them. I feel there's sort of a bridge that needs to be built between the user and the software. So I've used Excel for client scheduling, right? Sheets and all of that. But we all know that this is much easier than all of that, and it's all consolidated, but it's learning a new thing, right?
It's just the change,
the change, yeah.
Clients, one who approaches through the website, who will be approaching us through the website, one direct calls that we get to phone, red phone, those kind of people, and the WhatsApp inquiry system, because again that number is accessible. People will still drop us a message over there. So for active clients, so we have a very clear cut linear thing. Okay, therapists would be just dropping them a message, replying to them on
TheraSoar.
For new clients, this obviously is going to be utilized through website.
And it's good enough.
This is good enough, and for what will happen is we will give them either an auto or manual confirmation on TheraSoar only, so that it remains
on TheraSoar
only exclusively. So they book it here, it shows on the therapist's calendar, and it's visible to you as well. So when you see okay, this client has booked a session with this particular therapist through the website, you just drop them a private message on TheraSoar,
and I will be able to see that on TheraSoar.
You will.
Yes.
Right?
So वो तो message आ गया, right?
Yeah.
What we need is a complaints form.
Complaints form.
Right? Because in that hyperlink there would be a complaints form also, because we want our complaints to be dealt with through that format. It's 1 o'clock right now, halfway through the day. The morning conversation that I had on the screen, it was really helpful actually. It really got me aligned in terms of my values, got my body a little bit more relaxed in terms of not taking the pressure too on. And I think what that has done is it has also helped me, kind of lead in that manner as well. So I have been able to kind of feel a little bit more relaxed, have a little bit more capacity. Right now, halfway through the day, I'm feeling fatigue, and I think that's purely due to nutrition.
That I took with myself, right? Which I should probably once a day at least.
I'm saying my recordings are my sessions with myself.
I heard that.
No.
No.
Because like, what do I say? Like, I don't know the choices that they would make.
Ah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, so until I've seen them make choices, I can't give my trust like that.
So your trust is like a valuable resource.
Yeah, 100%, right? And not just mine, vice versa.
Vice
also.
versa.
They have to see me do things for them in order for me to ask for their trust. Right? अगर मैं कुछ नहीं करूँगा उनके लिए तो फिर किसके basis पे मैं बोल रहा हूँ trust दो मुझे? Like who?
Makes sense.
I have रिश्तेदारी there, right? Like
Yeah.
I have to like again leadership, right? Like you have to give and then receive. Right? But
Yeah.
it is worth it, but it is also painful, like because people will come, people will go, and you're definitely pouring so much energy and effort into them. That was like day one decision that that employee based resourcing has to be the line, right? Because a lot of people told me, even my first finance guy told me, like, are you crazy?
In what sense I
He told me
didn't follow?
that,
Yeah.
आप इनको like his language was सर हर कोई अपनी दुकान खोल लेगा खोल ले I was like,
Yeah, and
training now that there's so many other trauma informed therapists in the world outside of us, I love it. Whew, what a day, right? So lots of things happening. I'm glad I was able to get through it in a manner that did not really use up all my energy, but like I think it's either out of habit or like this awareness, but I'm feeling like a crash right now so badly, and there's not one part of me that wants to go to the gym or do jiu-jitsu and all of those things, but I think I will. I also realized that how important nutrition is going to be in this whole process, like hydration also particularly. Like hydration really impacts your muscles, and if you're dehydrated, you're going to be feeling a lot more stiff, you're going to get muscle cramps, and I feel it, right? I feel that I don't get enough water during the day, and especially on a dehydrated day, I think it's important for that to happen. Feeling a lot of gratitude, feeling a lot of sense of hope that I was able to get through the day. Now I just need to kind of keep on compounding this. I don't want to lose my momentum when it comes to leading through Mondays. I think I got a lot of good energy and good people and a good team around me that's supporting the center, that's supporting the clients, that's supporting TheraSoar and its all its endeavors as well. And I appreciate all of you guys also for the support that you're giving me in kind of the vlogs and kind of all the different endeavors that I'm doing. And I'm really hoping that that momentum really helps us build a better community, us build a better brand, us build a better service for you guys as well.